Welcome to my shop. Yes, it is I, the witch Lumitha. Yep. Hello. Welcome. Yes, this is a streamed hexing experience, by the way. So please pay through my just put your payments through Etsy. There's like in the etc. column there is a small there's a $1 section, so you're gonna buy 5 of those. Okay, add to cart.
Nyog the Eldritch.
Okay.
Tipped $5. Welcome back, Crimson Brat. Congratulations on your first Taylor Swift style Heartbreak album. Always knew you had it in you.
No, this does not. I'm an Etsy witch. No, I'm an Etsy witch. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never heard of this Taylor Swift. Is she a mage of great repute? I don't understand what you are saying. No, this is a magic shop, please. If you want to discuss this Taylor Swift, I don't know, maybe he is over with the Lucian whatevers. I don't know. Check over there. I don't know. Anyway, hello, welcome. Welcome to the streamed hexing experience. Again, you're gonna go to Etsy, you're gonna go to the etc. column. There's a $1 a fee item, and you're just gonna add 5 to cards, and then you're gonna check out, and that is your ticket for today to the hexing experience. 5 ones or 1 eye. 5 ones. 5 ones. Yep. The witch needs to check her lexicon. No, my lexicon is very apt. Thank you. Really needs a dragon's tail. Got any? A dragon's tail. A dragon's tail. If you're looking for the weed store, it's down the road to the left. Weed? We don't do weed here. This is a legal business. I mean, weed is legal here, but also, you know, down the road to the left.
Wisnonymous tipped $5. Yeah. Your hat is a bit too small to call yourself a witch poser.
You know, the smaller the hat, the more concentrated the power, actually. I don't know if you've ever been a witch or anything, but yeah, I'm pretty sure this is how pros really do it. So I think you're just confused and everything is working fine. Yes, it's just my magical powers. Have you cursed Sakuna with some horrible chafing in a very uncomfortable place today? No, but if that is your wish, then I am happy to grant it. Shall we go for a chafing spell? A chafing spell. Thank you, Ferrari Kid. Yes, that is how they say it in my ancient land of Trans-Italy, Romania, Hungary. Yes, I'm an ethnic witch. Thank you. I have been a witch we have been witches for over 5 generations. And yes, this hat belonged to my grandmother. You're wondering why I was so small? Well, people used to be smaller until we cast growth spells on ourselves. It involved a lot of milk. Yeah. Hard to come by back in the old country. But now we have it, so, you know, growth spells. Growth spells are the way. I would like the purchase of 1 hex, please. Hex your witch had to shrink it 1/3 of the size. That's an easy ask. Hatso. Nope, it's stuck. So the hat is stuck. But that's only more confirmation of my magical powers. Yep, I don't even know how to take it off even if I wanted to. This is... No, it's good. Yep, Hexo. Yep. There you go. Told you I was magical. Thank you, Ferrari Kid. How much for Hexa makes my rival hit every red light and always make at least 1 wrong turn? You wish for the lateness spell. Don't worry. I have this magical bottle. Let us craft the lateness bell right here live. Thank you for your $5 entrance fee to the live hexing session. Don't worry. First off, we will need an object of your rival. Could you please provide said object of your rival? Could you please provide the said object of your rival, and we will begin the magical experience. Yep. And this is... Yep. Let's set the mood. Will a finger do? A finger! Yes, it will. Do you have a finger? Do you have, like... I could also take a hair. I could also take a hair, or maybe like an octa. No, I have a pube. Is that enough? I mean, that's a premium. If you want me to work with that, I will have to put on the gloves. Okay, sure. I'm gonna... Okay. Sure, okay. Yeah, I mean, we could... Oh, that's gross. Okay, that's really nasty. Thank you very much. That, you know what? It works. It works. Did I do it right by setting 5 once? You did very kid. Can you curse my boss with baldness? She deserves it. Let's do this lateness curse first. We're going to do some hijinks here. Let's... it's really nasty. All right, put it in there. Yep, very good. Very good. Very good. Yeah, is this due to tree? I don't know. You harvested it. Is this like an X or something? Is this like a... What is this rival to? You must describe him, or her, or them, or it in explicit detail. Otherwise, how will I inflict the... I mean... How will the magic do its work out in the world if it has nowhere to direct its energies toward? Magic is a very specific science. It's not all fun and games and witch hats and sage. Speaking of, let me add some into the... Perfect. Yep, very good. My magical aura is so strong that objects are attracted to me. I have a need for a hex.
Bummer Papa only tipped $10. Sorry, miss.
Sorry.
I just need 8mm hex wrench with a T-handle, please.
Oh, no, T-handle? You're looking for the meat shop. The butcher's shop is... Well, it's a little ways away. You can put that into Google. We don't have any of those. Thank you, though. Thank you for the $10. You have paid your entrance fee and are welcome to stay in this mythical experience. Thank you for being here. Wow. What a magical day it is today. The music is even getting louder because of how magical it is.
42 NFL 19 tipped $5. Hello, witch.
Hello.
Non-derogatory.
Yeah.
Besides hexes and curses, do you also do blessings?
Yes?
I have a new puppy recently and I want them to have a health-long life. His name is Buggy cause he has derpy eyes.
Yes, we can do long life blessings. Yes, and I will read his tarot as well, so that you can guarantee his long life or protect him from any unknown horrors. Miss, what do the potions in the discount bin do? A wide array of horrors. Horrors all of them work. Yeah, one might even have you washing your hands more often than normal. You may discover that you are suddenly a little bit more anxious than usual, which is a big
Niobe
deal.
Eldritch. Tipped $5. Don't mind me just praying in the corner, Crimson Witch. Crux sacra sit mihi lux non draco sit mihi dux vade retro satana nunquam suade mihi vanus sant mala quail ibus ipse venina bibo amen.
There's a church across the street that you could go to. You don't have to be here. Amen. But there's a church across the street. Just go over there. You can pray. There are pews. I go sometimes myself. Praise be. Praise be. I don't think he's welcome in a church. Okay. A church right next to the butcher shop? Oh, yes. This is a small town. This is Main Street in Burbank, California. Yeah, we don't get a lot. There's a lot of foot traffic in this area, so we really congregated everything, you know, in one small area. Otherwise, how are you gonna get all your shopping done? You go get your meats and then you go get your curses. It makes a lot of sense. I thought I was in Salem. No, this is Burbank, California. What? You seem very confused. Anyway. And then I cursed thee with lateness and drunkenness. We're making this. This is gonna be a really good hex. Don't worry. Not only will they be late and slow with the patience of a sage, but also drunken with the umbrella of a martini. Yes, probably not that much of a difference. Well, yeah, Salem's kind of a big tourist destination these days. So honestly, real witches like myself, we've emigrated out of Salem. It doesn't really make sense to be there anymore because everyone comes looking for spells and then they get really mad when they work, which doesn't really make any sense, you know? You take like a curse and then it doesn't work and you're happy. We do real magic in this place. Thank you. Can you curse Abibiyama? No, let's finish this. This rival's lateness. He harvested pubes specifically for this reason. I feel like we have to finish one at least. Can you remove the hex you've placed on my clips channel? That's not me. The content creator Kaneko Lumi just sucks and doesn't get any clicks. And now we shall pour in some soup. And I cast watery bowels. Sorry, this one's a freebie. This one's a freebie just for you. Just so that when they're late on the road and they cannot get to work on time, not only will they be late, but they will also have to go to the bathroom really badly. Which is great, I think. I'd like to throw that one in as an extra on top of the lateness curse. So that when they're waiting, you know, what's worse than really having to go to the bathroom while you're stuck in traffic? Pretty bad. Oh, mysterious witch, are you proficient in blood magic? Of course, I do all the magics. Of course I do all the magics. Yeah. She added poop and weight. Yeah, that's just a healthy dose of cyclosporiasis. That was a curse made by an Etsy witch, just so you know. We are a powerful coven, spread across the globe, but unified in our love for capitalism. Anyway, enjoy your curse. So what you're gonna do with this curse is you're going to you're gonna bury it in your rival's front lawn, okay? And it will come to fruition within 3 to 7 business days. 3 to 7 business days. Yes, you're welcome. It's just nature's Ozempic. It's nature's Ozempic. Can you curse my coworker to stub his toe every day he misses a deadline? Yes, indeed, we can do the clumsiness curse. 2 bags of holding, please. Looks mischievous. Can you get stub toe? Okay, we will cast a stub toe. Yes. I need you to bewitch someone into marrying me. Anime Girl Bride was promised to me 3,000 years ago. I don't know what you're talking about, Limo 2015. Islam was only founded about 700 AD, so I think your times are off. I don't know. Maybe pray harder. Try again. You can try the church across the street. Getting a lot of hexes with this one small bottle. Are we gonna get mana backlash? Oh, fear not. It is my mana, and I am bountiful with it. Of course, yeah. All right, let's do this. Okay, you want a clumsiness curse? Table, you gotta stop levitating, table. Table, you gotta stop Oh! It righted itself. This is fantastic. The table has righted itself.
Corn tipped $5.
Yep.
Stand fast, witch bitch. You whisper to the warp because you are too weak to open a throat yourself, and I do not suffer skull is small and that of sorcerer's filth, but it shall be my trophy nonetheless.
A trophy? You would not pass even basic lexicon hexing with that corn, you foolish god. Alright, clumsiness curse, don't worry. Alright, and for this one, you're not going to bury it. You're gonna need to sneak this one into someone's pocket. Okay, preferably the pocket of their favorite jeans. And it should spread to the rest of the closet. I'm imagining this, but does this person have a closet? Do they put the pen? You're gonna want to put it in the largest concentration of clothes possible, if that makes any sense. If that makes any sense. Because otherwise, how can it taint all the clothes? We're going to use the clothes to do the magical work for us. Does that make sense? Because we cannot affect the change with our hands. That would be, well, probably a crime. Some sort of harassment. But you know what we can do is we can enchant the clothes to do the magic for us. And they will accidentally stub their toe many, many times. Make sense? This is how, see, witchcraft is just very advanced, workarounds. Man, what do you use this hex? What do you mean it's not useless? They're gonna stub their toe a lot. It's like a cursed Tide Pod. I'm gonna note that for later. Cursed Tide Pod. You wash it with the Oh! Cursed Tide Pod. Oh, that's a good one. Oh! No, I've never heard of anything so silly. That's stupid. You should never try magic. You would be awful at it. Leave it to the professionals, okay? Thank you. So this girl just got her mana orbs out on the internet, huh? Yeah? Yeah, and you can purchase them yourself. The low price of $59.99 per orb. Yes. They are made of tourmaline, and they are full of healing energies. Yes, business must be booming, Lemon Witch. Indeed it is! And you shall see the magical results of my clumsiness hex. There it is. Okay, we put in a bone because we intend to do harm to the toe bone. Everything makes a lot of sense. What about Jorbs? Oh, those are too powerful an artifact for us to have in here, yeah. No Jorbs. Very scary. I don't mess with powers like those. This is a serious practice, okay? Capitalism has failed. Lumi, I know I already begged for your power to buff my crit damage, but I still need something, because the boss is 1 HP out of 1 decillion HP. Do you have a mercy ring on? Try taking that off. Try taking the mercy ring off. Then you can kill it. Does that make sense? These are all logical solutions. Again, magic is just advanced logic. It's just that you haven't seen the patterns yet. But
April from HR tipped $5. Oh hey, I saw your super trendy shop and it has like such 1,685 vibes. Can you like brew me a potion of alertness to start my day? With 5 pumps of caramel and a dollop of oat milk. I got so many emails to send off. Okay, yay.
Okay, yay, April. I don't mean to tell you this, but we don't do those potions here. The potion, the apothecary you have been going to, the one known as Starbucks. You know, that is actually a hex of diabetes. The main ingredient is oat. April from HR, you are being hexed! You are the victim of witchcraft! Did you know that more women than ever are reporting cases of diabetes? And it is all because of the oat. It's an evil ingredient. You should never add it to a potion lest it become diabetitious. That's a word. Yep. I got the beatus from Starbucks. My hex request, it failed, O Great Witch. The council shall be hearing of this. I haven't even finished it! Alright, next, we will throw in the power of a small onion.
Mother Witch tipped $5. I see your hat is still tiny and inexperienced. Is it shy? Is it cold? A grower, not a shower perhaps? Leave your pathetic failures behind and abandon this foolishness. You will never be a real witch. Brew a potion for a husband and settle down already.
I didn't ask to be called. How did you get this number? I split ties with a mother coven years ago! How did you find me? And my hat was hexed to be this small, thank you very much, and I can easily hex it back. Hatso, so... Grow. Yeah. Look at that. Thanks, Mother Witch. Go and nag some other maiden, you old crone. Some warlocks actually prefer smaller heads. Yeah, you know what? Some of us may just prefer smaller heads, and it's about the magic of
Poke
the ocean.
Trainer Kid tipped $5.
Yep.
Good morning, Ms. Witch.
Yeah.
I need help with a curse. You see, my slow bro just learned one but isn't inflicting 1/4 damage. Instead, he is just slow and attack/defense raised. I shouldn't have listened to that Gary guy. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Yes. Well, yes. Well, yes, you should not have listened to that Gary guy. Maybe he is in league with the Taylor Swift or something. Very average hat. Yeah, it's very great, actually. Thank you. We don't need big hats, lest we knock over the crystals or disturb the energies. Yep. I thought small hats were part of your religion. No. It's just a hat. This is okay. Anyway, let us finish off this last spell. Actually, you know what? I only made 1 cup of soup today. I'm out of progresso, so. And then we add the soup. Of course. Potion seller, I require your strongest potions. Well, you are free to pick them out of the discount bin. We also have magical crystals that will grant your heart's desire. Okay, we add the soup into the clumsiness curse so that they spill every bowl of soup or chili and stub every toe. Oh man, you gotta get another soup friend. I gotta go for another soup friend. Yeah, but the local grocery store is really far away. We only got Whole Foods here, and just witchcraft doesn't make as much of a living as it used to. We used to be midwives mostly, but these days, you just charge $30 for an Etsy spell and hope for the best. It's not what it used to. Witching isn't what it used to be. It is what it is. Someone must have cast the curse of running out of soup on you. I will need to find the curse immediately. I think I may have it. Or gnomes, which really like to drink soup. Yeah, I'd like to see your license for hex brewing, please. Oh no, that document is cursed. I signed it over to Satan. Yeah, otherwise how could I have these magical powers? No, you cannot lay your eyes upon it. Only which kind may see. Yeah, you need to find a rock with a hole in the middle to see the magical energies of the world. I appreciate you all coming to this live viewing heck experience, but you don't all seem very well versed with magic. But that is okay because I'm here to teach you. Yeah. The industry's been struggling since Salem. Yeah, ever since that one guy, what was his name? What was that? His name was like John or something. Something like that. Whatever. The curse of dry heaving. Cream of mushroom. Are you accusing me of making all of my spells out of soups? That's not true. Teach me how to commit a crime with magic. All you need to do is believe, young one. Don't worry. I will teach you all of the ways. And also maybe purchase a crystal from the shop. Again, the prices start at about $5 each, and they're gonna run you up. They get a little bit pricier for the more potent crystals. But even like a small tiger's eye will really do you a lot of good. Yeah. Can you X that damn sun for me? It's too glowing these days. Can't see your eyesight really well. The sun! Oh no, the sun is too potent of a target for me to focus my energies. But we can try. We can give it a try, and maybe I will really focus all of my witchliest energies into. Yeah, sure, we can try it. Hello, yes, I'm with the Inquisition. Yes, we made a comeback. What was that about now? A contract? A contract when I bought this shop.
Only tipped $5. Miss, my friend Heisenberg is selling a motorhome if you need to make potions in the desert.
I could try it. There are other crystals for me to peruse. You have familiars up for adoption. No familiars here. No familiars here. We do have a very fun pair of crows, but they are, well, they're not tame. Yeah. Blue crystals, possibly. Yeah, maybe blue. I do like the color blue.
Wizard 3000 tipped $5.
Yes.
Did you just say I know nothing of your craft? Do not cite the deep magic to me, which I was there when it was written. You're merely 230 years old. Sit down, child.
You're going to need to stop talking. Animals don't talk these days. No, that was not a Actually, for the familiar guy, you are welcome to take that one. That one. It's a really large cat. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. It's not a lion. It's a cat. Yes. Go ahead and take it. $5 for the adoption of the Wizard 3000 big cat. Familiar? Go for it. The Better Brewing Bureau will be hearing about this. What crystal is best for making a jar to trap a fairy in? I need to use its power to power my data center.
Patrick Star tipped $5. V.
And V to you. Blessings, Patrick Star, my fellow witch. Yes, you can take a rest in the back from your witchly travels. My data centers, yeah, I think honestly they should petition Etsy witches to power data centers. We have a lot of power saved up. I think we could really make a difference in these data centers. Really, they should let us into the business. I really hate this one kid in my neighborhood. Can you do anything about it? Some kind of spell that destroys his summer homework when he's done? Yeah, sure, we can do a homework spell. Let's grab this. All right. Of course we can do a homework spell. Don't worry, child. All right. I'll take the big mouth lion cat. You can, take that one. I don't even know how he got in here. He was not supposed to. Yeah, take the talking cat. Really weird. All right, what we're gonna do. First, we must denote his age. And he's a child with homework. We will denote his age. This will help us redirect the energies. Yes, for he is a child, and therefore he requires the Eye of Googly. Yeah, one Eye of Googly. Because adults clearly wouldn't have homework, I think. Yeah, a clone spell would be nice. A cologne spell! No, that's ninjutsu. You can find that in Japan. Though I hear they're being really stingy with it. And also the Kogo clans may be out. Try the Iga. Yeah. Alright, so we have this. Let's see what else we can do here. And then... But I need a clone for spare organs. Oh... Try having some more money and then you can just vat grow one like Brian Johnson. He's a witch too, Why else would you need plasma in those amounts? I don't think he's actually trying to be youthful at all. I think he's actually just doing a lot of spells. Yeah. Spell to banish stinky? That is called water, and you're going to want to rub it all over your body. Yes? And then you're going to use this magical concoction of herbs and animal fats. And again, rub that all over your body. And then you will be better. Don't worry. The ways of magic are only known to me for my special eyes. But you, again, can buy one of our special crystals starting at $5. And you're going to want to get a rock with a hole in the middle to see the magical energies of the universe. Yeah. Running water, by the way? Oh, yeah. Try for running water. It doubles as protection from vampires. Yeah, if you're gonna use still water, you may get the what was it called? This awful hex.
The Ferrari kid tipped $5. Ms. Witch, do you know what they call a mage that lives in the desert? A sand witch, sandwich emoji, smiley face emoji.
Maybe that will be me one day with my crystals. Did you know sand is just small crystals? Blue sand, perhaps. Yeah, so you're going to want to take lime oil and water and mix them together. And then you're going to want to find some running water and then cleanse yourself in the pure waters. Because if you go for still water, you may get the hex known as polio. which is very dastardly, and there is no anti-hex. Yeah, you have to stay in machinery for the rest of your life. Yeah. Yep. Does the crystal ball
Pass_PE tipped
yes,
$17.77. O grand and powerful Magus, I beseech thee to grant my request. There is a songstress whose melodies and voice fill my waking mind. I ask that you bless the four winds such that they carry her songs across the entire world. Stream Gliese 667 out now.
Of course I will. The number
Pop
next
Tart
to the
King
base.
tipped $5.
Yes.
I'll take one crystal, please.
Wonderful. You can check it out. You can check out with our cashier over there. I think her name is Nikki or something. The witch Mitru has a bigger hat than you. I think she's more powerful than you. Yes, the witch Mitru is an archmage in our order. Yes, she does indeed have magnificent mana reserves.
Mr. Jones tipped $5. Excuse me, miss, do you have any adrenochrome?
No. No. You can make your own adrenochrome. Get this. So you're gonna want to do this, I call it the running hex. And so you're gonna want to bless yourself. Sorry, running bless. And so you're gonna want to go and you're going to want to run about 10 minutes. And then you're going to produce your own, get this, adrenochrome. Yep. We call that the adrenochrome blessing. Just move your feet for about 10 minutes. Slightly faster than you would usually. Don't worry. Magic is a science. Not there, but in her island she does. This seems like homeopathy more than hexes, oh great witch. No. See, you just haven't finished I just haven't finished my homework curse. Don't worry. Next, we give it the power of the macaroni. And I know that this is not a macaroni and this is a penne, but you know what? I didn't have the macaroni in my pantry today. We make do. All children love the penne.
Will Panic tipped $5. If two witches were watching two watches, which witch would watch which watch?
I would assume each other's watches. Yeah. Excuse me, do you sell one wish wheel is here? Yeah, of course. By the register. Yeah, of course. We are by the right by the register.
Anonymous
Again,
tipped $7.12. Hi. I would like to purchase a curse to be placed on a certain Kaneko Lumi. I would like this curse to age her up 12 years and make her knees creak about 12 decibels higher. Please, it's an urgent matter.
Oh, for a hex of that power, you're going to... Do you have any objects that belong to this Kaneko Lumi? Like a hair, again, or a finger? For directed curses, don't forget, we need to have objects of power. Seems like a lot of mismatched ingredients. A less discerning customer may think these were low-quality hexes. Well, what do you think of this? Fine. For my final trick... For this homework-destroying curse for a literal child, I cast Doom! What are you gonna do about it? Yeah, that's right. That's right. You
Potato Radio tipped $5. Miss, do you have any mind bleach? I just saw Jamiroquai's virtual insanity is 30 years old now. Oof.
Oof. What is Jamiroquai's virtual insanity? The virtual is not magic. Doom! Alright, so now the child will be obliterated. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy with your results, because you just turned this child's homework curse into an obliteration hex, and now this victim child will be killed. I hope you're happy. This is what you want to know. And we don't have only low quality ingredients. It's just that I expect all of you to be better people than that, and not to hope for the destruction of mankind as it is. But fine, if you want it that way, so be it! We call upon the powers that be to summon the voices of the void to destroy this child! And his homework in the process, because that was the point of the homework hex. But now he will die! And also probably his whole neighborhood with him. Thank you, voices of the void. Yeah, either way, he won't have to do homework anymore. His school will probably be obliterated too. Someone planned the parents... Thank you for the extra wish me. You're
Il
welcome.
Kaneko tipped $5.
You're welcome.
Miss Witch, can you PLS curse the entire bloodline of my mortal enemy, Gloomy?
We do not speak that name here. For she is too powerful. We do not speak that name. Get out of my shop. Get out of this shop. No, thank you. I just choked on juice. The curse is working against me. Yes! Yes. See? This is the power of the soup. You must add it. She may hear us. It is already... it's already too late. Indeed. It is already too late. I must away. Thank you for tuning in to this Etsy live hex session. Don't forget to pay your entrance fees. Don't forget, $5 entries into the cart on Etsy.com or shop.face-connect.com. Yes. I must away before Gloomy finds me. The Inquisition is a-coming. Away!
Voices of the V. Tipped $5. Sorry, buddy. I already gave all my power to Goku for his spirit bomb.
Oh, you just closed up on me. Okay, well, smaller black hole would be good. All right. Stream the album and watch the lyric videos, and also one more coming out this weekend that will hurt you deeply. I cast emotional damage in song form this Saturday.